Returning to the circus. This is the stage where they put on the animal show. If I put on a great thief show, I wonder if anyone would come. Not the point of being a thief. One of the opposites, actually. I'm pretty sure the police would show up. Yes, quite. You again. I think that's Sawwit. Alright, let's see. Oh, the well. This crude-looking well seems handcrafted. Supposed to a naturally formed well. Was it built by the inmates? Oh, it was supposed to like a professionally made well. There are a bunch of tools laying around the well. A long piece of rope, heavy-looking weight. It weighs 33 pounds. Or, 15 kilograms, if you're reasonable. It says so right there. And there's even a couple... There's even a couple pulleys. Okay, please stop touching other people's things. Stingy pants, I'm just checking stuff out. It's not like I'm going to take them home with me. Still, these tools, what were they used for? That's apparently all the investigating I can do. What up? Sawwit. Oh, crap. What was his voice?
Mr. Attorney, how are we doing today?
We're doing... Hey, we just met a few moments ago. Really? Not even been a whole day? I thought it was like a whole day.
Please do forgive me. Ever since I've come here, I've been working on refining my speech.
That's not the only thing that needs refining.
Right now, I'm helping out with cleanup after the show. But if there's anything you need, please let me know and you'll have my full cooperation.
How are you helping out the show?
I'm in the middle of volunteer work right now. As you can see, I'm a model prisoner. I have been reborn inside this prison.
Reborn as a thief?
That was... the devil made me do it.
How can you blame the devil? You're a disgrace to thieves.
I have nothing to say. I still have much to learn.
As a thief?
But as you can see, I've exchanged my bracelet for the working one. I will continue to devote myself to being a model prisoner.
Again with the model prisoner. Give it a rest already. Yeah, it's hard to say too, so shut up.
I'm training to pay my debt to society once I become eligible for parole.
So you were training instead of watching the animal show. So there were only two people who did not watch the show, Sawwit and Dogen. Well, really, Miles? The blind guy didn't watch the show? Tone it down a little. It's a bit insensitive. Why didn't you say anything about Dogen earlier?
Well, if you asked any inmate in the prison, they'd all think twice before telling you. That person is like the ruler of the place.
That is rather unsettling. If I saw that stalking towards me in the night, I wouldn't be too pleased with myself. My current predicament.
Around here, we call him the supplier.
The supplier?
If you ask him nicely, he can provide you with anything you want.
Oh, so he's like Red from Shawshank. Morgan Freeman's character, for those of you less familiar with the film. What? Is that allowed?
Normally it's not allowed, but with him it's another story. He supposedly has a secret route to produce these goods.
As long as it's harmless. I think prisons usually don't mind terribly, provided it's harmless stuff. Like, I think Shawshank pretty much got it right. He smuggles in cigarettes. Guards are like, yeah, alright, whatever. Smuggled in some cigarettes. Who really cares? He smuggled in a dirty poster or a nice book for the guy to read. Yeah, who really cares? It's not harming anyone. And it's an outlet, smoking, reading, the poster, they're all vices. And it helps to not start riots. That's actually, like, nowhere. No one's ever going to cop to it. And it's not going to be on paper, oh yeah, prisoner X smuggles in everything. But I'm pretty sure there are security institutions that totally look the other way for guys that do that, just because it's easier to let them do it. Provided they don't go too far. Nothing that would be used to kill a man or to escape, etc., etc. There's the supplier. Dogen would be in a position of power.
However, I put all of that behind me. All I care about now is applying mud packs to animals.
Mud packs?
I coat the animals further with my mineral-rich mud packs and give it a beautiful shine. To help with my training, I give them to all the animals in the prison, each and every one of them.
Does that include the dog? Mud, It couldn't be related to that piece of evidence. I should present it to him. There's rather a lot of things that concern Mud. There's the glove, I could present that and see how he thinks. I don't lose any points, so might as well.
That has nothing to do with me, so I know nothing about it.
I'm sure about that. I think you know more than you're letting on.
Preposterous, from head to toe. There is not a single thing about me that is a lie, because I am a model prisoner.
The hair on his head is a lie, but it's probably better if I didn't say anything about that.
I said head, not scalp.
Him, I guess? No. The glove, I suppose. Although...
That's the rubber glove I dropped.
Where did the mud on this glove come from?
Ah, that's the mud from my mud packs. At the time I was practicing applying my mud packs.
Could you tell me when this took place on the day of the incident?
Since the animal show had started, I'd say it was around 9 a.m. The mud pack turned the animal's bodies pitch black, and then my heart was pure white. I was totally engrossed with curling the animals in mud.
Prison life must be taxing on the stress levels. Glove data updated. Sawwit's mud packs also covered in mud. Covered in mud from Sawwit's mud packs.
Thanks to the warden's policies, I can undergo job training here. I owe her a debt of gratitude.
Well, I suppose that's it then. Well then. We examined that. What's this door over here? That door is locked. Want me to pick the lock? Success is not guaranteed, though. No, if needed, I'll just borrow a key. Sheesh. I thought it was finally a chance for me to steal the spotlight. Don't even think about stealing anything in my presence. Not even the spotlight. I'm just too fabulous. Look at my brisk yet forceful jog. Truly, only a man as fabulous as I. Yeah, are there different speeds on the jog? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Only a man as fabulous as I can jog like this, ascot billowing in the wind. Danger, high voltage. These signs really do exist. Did you... what? On the other side, you can see what appears to be Detention Center's garden. It's just as Warden Roland said, you can see the garden from our office. Oh, yeah, okay. I see how that works. Huh. It's putting holes in my theory of moved from Warden's office through courtyard into prison. I still don't doubt it, though. If it weren't for this barbed wire, we could take another look at the other... we could take a look at the other side of the garden. That would be a train trying to get in on the action. That is Warden Roland's prize garden. I doubt she let us in so easily. Oh my! Yes! I love doing her voice. There you are, Regina, darling. Oh god, these two having a conversation. Miss Lowland. I was looking all over for you. I wanted to have a little chat with you. Even if you don't like my voices, you can at least appreciate my range. Please and thank you. Could you tell me a little about this prison? Currently, this place is my pride and joy, which I like to call our home. When I first came here, this prison was in a terrible state. Terrible state? You mean the prisoners' attitudes? There are no bad children in my family. What about the blind assassin? It was the environment that was terrible. That's why, after giving it a lot of thought, I enlisted the help of the animals. Being together with animals will soften up even the most hardened criminals. Right now, everyone has returned to their most honest selves. Just take a look at Frankie. He's a model prisoner. Frankie? Model prisoner who's trying to steal from a dead body. Oh, Frank saw it. There are
lots of model prisoners here, but Frankie is number one. He's productive with job training and helps out with the chores.
Don't the other model prisoners do job training and chores?
Don't be silly. They all do, of course. It's just that Frankie here, he has his sights set on something different. He's after my cooch.
Something feels strange.
In any case, he's a very good boy. Please get along with one another.
Yeah, tell me about the circus.
The enchanting music, the prancing animals, the very big circus is fabulous. If you come here, you can see the show once a month.
Really? Then maybe I should...
Was she just thinking about committing a crime? Once a month, you said? Isn't it always the Berry Big Circus?
Of course! I'm Regina Darling's biggest fan. My darling Regina. She's just so fabulous.
Maybe don't make out with the fox.
She's such a cutie pie, I could just eat her out.
I wonder what she looks like without the coat on. She really likes her darling Regina.
That's why I'm worried about poor little Simon. If he's found guilty, Regina Darling would be heartbroken. Mr. Lawyer, please take care of little Simon. If there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask.
I love this voice so much.
But really, what? I would have loved to show everyone yesterday. You did a wonderful job on the stage, Regina Darling.
Giggle, I am so happy to hear that. I am glad all the prisoners came to see it.
Well, about that.
Why did I roll my R's?
Well, about that, just between you and me, not everyone came to see the show.
That would be Dogan and saw it, I imagine.
There were 3 people who did not see your show yesterday. Unbelievable, really.
Excuse me, but you say there were 3 prisoners who did not see the show?
That's all right. I took a count and there were 3 empty seats. And we even had the correct number of seats set out.
Doesn't that seem weird to you, Mr. Edgeworth?
It does. We had thought that Dogan and Sarwit were the only 2 prisoners who were not present in the courtyard during the show. But that doesn't add up. Where did the 3rd person go?
Further investigation is needed. Couldn't you ask her?
Ah! I was having so much fun talking to you, Regina Darling, I completely forgot. It's time to feed my baby.
My baby?
The fox, or... Ah! Oh! The straight-up alligator. Okay. I don't know if that's okay. The horse... Alright, you probably don't have the facilities to take care of a horse here, but... An alligator? You could knock a guy out and chuck him in the alligator pot. There's a dead fish skeleton immediately to the left. It clearly... It's an alligator.
Oh, Allie, you look as cute as ever.
Clearly these 2 are kindred spirits for animals.
Oh, how cute! So her name is Allie?
Yep, she's Allie the alligator. She's my favorite out of all my family. Poor Foxy.
How lovely. I want to try petting it.
If Regina Darling wants to pet it, go right ahead. I'll allow it.
Yes, one and well.
Why should I? They seem pretty excited. We need to check the prison cells, don't we?
That's right. Let's look for the 3rd prisoner who didn't see the animal show.
Methinks they didn't have the budget to animate her petting the alligator. Mr. Edgeworth, I've finally found you, sir! Ugh, one guy's voice I can't do.
Detective Gumshoe.
People in the comments might argue with that, I'll ignore you. I'll cop to not being able to do Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe, I think the investigation is running smoothly.
The judge and the prosecutor haven't shown up yet. Oh yeah, I also got your message, sir.
What was the result of the examination of the victim's cell?
We hit the jackpot, sir. Traces of blood were found on the cell floor. There wasn't a whole lot there, though.
This should prove that the murder occurred in the holding cell.
Indeed, the probability has increased. However, we still cannot say for certain.
I thought you'd say that, sir. So I asked the lab guys to look into it a little further. They're wanting an analysis. They're wanting tests on the blood, and we'll know soon if it's the victims or not.
Way to go, Gummy. Good thinking.
Detective, you've outdone yourself. What caused this sudden foresight?
I'm actually a little hurt that you're surprised by it, sir.
I hope nothing bad comes of this.
Alright, so the white floor has been updated.
I should tell you, once we get the results, we can prove the scene was the holding cell, which leaves
finding out how that doggy managed to sneak his way in here.
Just leave it that to me, pal. Since the other prosecutor isn't here, we can investigate as much as we want. That's why I brought my secret weapons with me.
You have missile. Secret weapons?
That's right, pal. They've gotten us out of a few gems before.
Let me think. There's the metal detector, the fishing pole, missile, and I think added later was the homemade bug thing, the bug detector, the listening device detector, I guess.
Take a gander at Dick Gumshoe's 7 secret weapons.
Oh, he's added 3.
Looks like he'll come in handy, I should say. Want to take him up on his offer, Miles? Detective, please allow us to use your secret weapons.
Sure thing, sir. First, I'll give you a rundown. Secret weapon number 1. My trusty metal detector, called it. Perfect for finding all kinds of metallic objects.
As its name implies.
Next, secret weapon number 2. Everyone's favorite with a bow.
Missile! Yeah, missile! Back again. I know he showed up in the first Edgeworth and in 2 of the Phoenix Wright games, I think in 2 of them.
Anyways, everyone's favorite pal, Missile. He can twack any scent you want, especially the scent of food.
He's much cuter than Mr. Dogan's dog.
And then secret weapon number 3. This.
Isn't that a fishing pole? What are you trying to catch?
No, actually, I just bought it by accident.
Never mind that. What's next, Detective?
That's all of them, sir.
What? You called them the 7 secret weapons, but that's like 3.
That's all I have for now, pal. We can use the West next time. I can't reveal them all at once. Why do you think they're called secret weapons, pal?
God damn it, Gumshoe.
It doesn't matter. We'll just use the 3 that he's provided.
Alright, which one do you want to use?
Missile, the correct answer.
You want to use Missile, sir? Hey, pal, over here, Missile.
Oh, he's so cute. The little... Fuck, I can never remember what it is. I think it's a specific type of corgi. Nah, that's probably not right. Whatever. It's the dog that the developer has put in a few Phoenix Wright games and in... I know what this episode's called. And in Ghost Trick. Significantly more noticeably in Ghost Trick as a main character as opposed to just on the sidelines here. Nails need a trim. Ah! There he is!
First, let's decide what scent he should twack down.
We are searching for the route Dogan's dog used to get to the detention center. This route would have also been the same path used to carry out the body of the prison. So if we had him track the scent of the body,
that should lead us to the path. Oh shit. That's the correct answer. Well, I'll be damned.
Huh? Do you smell something sweet?
Really? All I can smell is the scent of blood.
It's a very faint scent, like a cake or something.
The scent of a cake from the body?
Cake. Damn this diet.
Alright, Miss O. Get a good whiff of that scent, pal.
Ah, Missile. I love you. Everyone loves Missile. Come on, let's follow after him. That ways.
He's heading towards the special cell.
And he's going straight inside. Yes, let's follow him. Dogen will probably be cool with Missile. He likes dogs, clearly. But that'll be next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm a Tokenlad. Talk to you later. Shouldn't go share. See you around Ass Clowns.